Good morning, Chloe here. I'm about to do my skincare routine with an emphasis on removing or lightening my brown spots, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, age spots, UV spots, whatever we want to call them, freckles. I wanted you to come and do my morning routine with me because I've actually, shockingly, been seeing some results. I am about to start week 5, so I've been on this little program for a little over a month. I actually started to see results around week 3 or so, maybe between weeks 3 and 4. So I wanted to share what I've been doing in case it helps anybody else. If anyone else out there is like me, who is just so tired of using things over the counter that doesn't work, this video is for you. Also, to start off, that is another specific note. These items that I'm using I've gotten them from a specific place. They aren't things that I've gotten over the counter because I am just over it. I'm done trying things that don't work. I had to get some real professional help. So let's get started with some before and current photos. I want to say the biggest thing that you can see and the thing that made me really excited about the results was that there was a freckle right here, and it's a lot lighter now. It's still present, but it's a lot lighter now. That brown spot was driving me nuts. So I'm so happy to see that it's been removed, almost removed. I think there's still a little bit of a shadow left. And then let's look at a front view. There's a brown spot right here that I want to get rid of. I hate it so much. So I'm looking forward to having it be removed. I don't know if it's lightened. The changes are so gradual until they're completely gone. So I don't know if this is lightened. Maybe, hopefully. Here's my right side. I think maybe it's a little bit less obvious? Well, maybe you can tell. You tell me. Is that really clear results? What do you think? My right side had some freckles to begin with, so I think you could still see some results from here. All right, so we're gonna go to the bathroom sink and the counter so I can apply the products I've been using. I'll tell you about each one of them and then also some other things that you can do to help and what I've done in the past so you can know a little bit about my skincare history as well. Hopefully this is a good angle and you can see everything and hear everything. Oh, I also hope earlier it was a given or obvious that I have no makeup on. I did a splash on my face of water just to get any excess oil off of my face in the morning. And I'm wearing a lip product because my lips felt a little dry. Okay, let's get into it. I know that one of the recommendations is to wash your face twice a day. I will admit I don't do that. I do what I just mentioned, which was splash water on my face. I don't really feel the need to wash my face right after I washed it 8 hours ago. I know that is a recommendation, that's just not something I follow, but good news, I still see results without washing my face with the actual double cleansing and all that. I don't do that in the morning. I only do that really when I take off my makeup, so in the evening or nighttime. So in the morning, I splash water on my face, which is something I already did. And then the first step after that is to use toner. I don't have toner recommended. I don't know how to judge the efficacy of toners. Use what you have. I have this product, which I will use today. My husband bought this for me. This is Naturi Hydroquinone Skin Conditioner. So I'm gonna use this one. It's milky, it's nice, it's a big bottle, and it feels great. I have pads as well. Actually, let me show that to you. I don't totally have a rhyme or reason when I apply which toner. I just use whatever I feel like. I also heard layering toner is good too. I don't know. Sometimes I do. If I'm in a rush, I don't. I'm not in a rush, so let's layer. I feel like Home Alone. Ah! Okay. All over the face, neck, and arms. Why not? Okay, I also have some Mix-Soon products. I have a haul on Mix-Soon products, which I will link you to. I have this still, this Bafita toner pad. And this one I will use in a pinch as well because it is the pads and I can wipe. So that's step 1. If you haven't seen my other video, which I don't think you have because like 4 people have seen it, where I talk about going to, it's actually a plastic surgery center. Not to get plastic surgery, but they do skincare stuff. I went there to address the brown spots and my acne scarring. You go in and they take pictures with a special camera of your top layer of skin and underneath. And I mention that because that is where this whole program kind of came from. If you're wondering how I came up with this, I did not. It's from a specific place. I mentioned that video because I show you the pictures of the assessment of my face. They are very scary and shocking if you're not ready to face the truth. They really show you your skin condition. The results of the pictures that it takes shows you where you rank in a percentile format of like 6 different criteria, and one of them is like brown spots and UV spots, and I ranked very low, and this is where that came from. The first thing that anyone will tell you, I think, when you go to those places, any places that have to do with skincare, they're going to tell you to get chemical peels and facials, which I have also done. It's just like, I think that is your first line of defense when it comes to removing hyperpigmentation, is to get chemical peels. I don't see too much lightening as a result of chemical peels personally. Chemical peels are good for me because they help keep acne at bay, which in turn does not give me scars from acne. So I still keep doing them. I bought a whole package and I'm gonna keep doing them, and they're good for me. It's just I need something more as well. All right, let's do step 2, which is, okay, so in the morning, I use this Hydromax. It has sodium hyaluronate, glycerin, palm oil tripeptide 28, white tea extract, zinc PCA, and copper PCA. I will mention the items that I'm using. These items I couldn't even find online. They just seem very specialized. So I'm hoping that mentioning just the products I use and the ingredients inside is good enough to help you. So I was instructed to use 2 pumps of everything. So it's this blue liquidy stuff. Rub between my palms and apply by pressing and really getting it in there. This is one of the products that I only use in the morning and not at nighttime. And I don't totally know a rhyme or reason behind what to use when, I'll be honest. I'm just following instructions. Both day and night, I use a tranexamic acid at 7%. I don't think that you can get 7% over the counter. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I have heard people get something like this from sites like Muesli, where you could basically talk to, I think, a dermatologist and they could prescribe it to you. So if that is something that sounds good to you, definitely go that route. I haven't done it. I just want to see somebody in person. I think it's a lot cheaper on Muesli. I have not personally looked into it, but it's just something that I've read. So it's just this white cream here. I'm actually running out of it. I bought this for when I do run out of it. I bought this from Ulta, Anua 10. It has niacinamide 10 and TXA 4. So I'm hoping, I mean, 4 is barely over half of what I'm using at 7% now. So hopefully, I've heard people getting good results out of the Anua 4 as well. So hopefully I still see good results from that product, even though it's only at 4 instead of 7. Maybe 7 was good to kickstart the whole thing, and maybe a lower percentage is fine for maintenance, hopefully. Not, I guess we're just going back to the expensive stuff. There's stuff in the bottom that I can't get with this. How do I get it? Wasn't there a product in the Shark Tank that was like, it's called the Spatty Daddy or something? Maybe I need that. So I feel like I need a little bit more on the sides of my face. Maybe a chopstick or something? I don't know. Okay, so applying that. And I'm really targeting that one freckle right here. I hate. Oh, the next thing, well, not the next thing. If it was nighttime, I would use another heavy hitter. It has a mix of hydroquinone, that's at 8%. Also something I don't think you can get over the counter at 8%. This also has kojic acid at 6%, tranexamic at 0.025%, and hydrocortisone at 0.5%. I only use that at nighttime. Since it's the morning, I won't use that right now. Next, morning and night, I use this Pigment Perfector Brightening Cream. It has arbutin, botanical extract blend, and hexyl resorcinol. So I'm actually only going to use 1 pump of that because this product is pretty thin in its consistency, so it spreads out pretty well for me. I know I look so silly, but it works, so I'm down to look silly for a second to have results that I like. Oh my gosh. I'm getting distracted by my own gray hair. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna cover it. Gray community, please don't come at me. I love that you exist. I just don't totally want to join you yet, but save a seat for me. I will in the future. And then something else that I apply only in the morning is niacinamide, which I just mentioned because it's in this one. So I'm kind of at a, like, I don't really know what to do because this has 15% niacinamide and this again has 10. So when I use this instead of, when I run out of the other tranexamic acid, because that has tranexamic acid 7 by itself, and this one has TXA 4 and niacinamide 10, do I stop using this one? I don't know. We'll see. Can you over niacinamide? I think you can, right? I'll just have to take it step by step and monitor progress. I'm just putting my arms because I have brown spots on my arms too. I'm hoping they can also go away, just like residual product on my hand. And then after that, I will, I'm gonna be honest, I just have a lot of skincare that I buy because stuff sounds good. So I just put on whatever I feel like at the moment. Oh my gosh, this thing, oh my gosh. I bought this. This is vitamin C, Dr. Brenner. It has it's C serum with vitamin E, ferulic, and hyaluronic acid. I bought this because it's supposed to be a dupe of some other really expensive one. Does not work for me. I don't understand all those positive reviews. And I think this was before like how bots kind of took over reviews, but I couldn't understand, and I hated that everyone else saw results and I didn't. So then also while I have my medicine cabinet open, I have this from CosRx. It's also a niacinamide 15. So I don't know that I actually needed this one, the one that I bought. So I have two niacinamide 15s. Honestly, I just use this one at nighttime because I use the other one in the morning and I use this one at nighttime, and I heard niacinamide is good for the solution that I'm looking for. So I also use this at nighttime. And then I have other things like this product, Torridin Dive-In Serum. I like it, sure. Yeah, it's good. Yes, I use it sometimes. I heard Korean makeup artists use it, so I use it in the morning. Yeah, just randomly. Oh, my other mixing products I still have. I have this like bean essence, I have Bifida ferment essence, and I have this Sundi Centella Asiatica essence. I still have these, so I still use them whenever I want to. So yeah, random stuff that I just pile on. So I think I just want to round out with, oh, I like this. I like this product. My sister-in-law gave it to me. It's from a brand called In Beauty. It is slushy hyaluronic acid. I actually really like this product. So I'll apply that one now, just for funsies, because we're getting my day started. That feels really nice on the skin, to be honest. And then I will go in with moisturizer. Oh, here. Also from In Beauty, I'm using this. I used up the last of my last moisturizer, so I'm just using this one, Extreme Cream. That I can't open anything now because my hands are very slippery from all those products. Okay, had to use my shirt to open that. So a couple of other things that I've done and why I kind of decided to be okay to go this route, because I actually didn't pull the trigger on these the products that I purchased from that plastic surgery place. I didn't actually pull the trigger on it for like 2 or 3 months because I don't know about products. I had gone to like a Korean skincare place where they do machines, and those have taken away the hyperpigmentation. They take it away, but they tell you, they're very open about it and upfront about it, they tell you that it comes back, which it does. So then I would come back. So I've probably done maybe 3 rounds of those to get rid of the hyperpigmentation, and then yes, it comes back. This was cheaper, more convenient, less painful, because those procedures are painful. I don't care what people say, and they're like, yeah, you use the mint cream. It freaking hurts, especially during different times of the month where your pain tolerance level, I mean mine, it changes throughout the month and it fluctuates throughout the month. So if I just catch it on a bad time, I am hurting and I'm regretting all of my decisions. So this is more convenient because I don't have to drive to Koreatown. And I get to do this from the comfort of my own home. You do have to be consistent though. Like that's the #1 thing. You have to be consistent. I'm not done yet talking about the products that I purchased. I just need to finish out my skincare. Oh, and then you can put on eye cream too, which I will do right now. I'm just using this one, Marine Care Eye Cream by Hyperpigmentation. This one got crazy good reviews. I don't get it. I don't know that I would buy this again. It also came with like this little metal thing to apply it. I threw it away. I couldn't figure out. It was like heavy. The idea of it is that it's cold, so it helps depuff, but I threw it away. It was just more cumbersome and for me to use it. I don't know. I don't know that I would repurchase this. I also don't know how to judge efficacy of eye creams. Just use it because I think you're supposed to. Your last step is of course to put on your sun protection layer. I'm currently using this Madagascar Centella from Skin 104 Water Fit Sun Serum SPF 50 plus PA 4+. I used to be pretty snooty about whether I used chemical sunscreen or mineral sunscreen or physical sunscreen. 2 of those are the same thing. Now I just make sure that it's broad spectrum, it has a high SPF number and the PA and 4+. My goal is just to use the most sun protection that I can. A good rule of thumb, of course, is certainly layer your sun protection. This takes a lot of work and a lot of money, and I just don't want to think about ruining it all or taking a step back just because I failed to put this one step on, you know what I mean? Okay, I really need to talk to you about this other thing. I also take a pill twice a day. Tranexamic acid, there's that again, at 250 milligrams, and then glutathione 50 milligrams. So I have 6 months worth of these pills. I take it twice a day. You need to do a 1-2 punch, okay? You gotta take the top and also the inside. You gotta attack it from the inside, because otherwise what I was experiencing, where it just kept coming back, you'll experience that. So you gotta take it from the inside, and that is where the pills come in. I hope this is permanent. I mean, I still go back anyways, so I'm gonna figure out more on that side. The other thing that I take orally is vegan collagen. And I say vegan just because most collagen is collagen is from bovine sources, and I can't eat that as vegetarian. So I use this vegan one. Marine source, I think, also comes from animals, so I don't think I can eat that one either. So I use a vegan collagen, and I've used it for a couple of months. I don't know if it works. I'm taking it though. I'm trying to do the good thing and seeing. I know that there's no specific scientific evidence that shows that it works, but there also is other evidence or people who say it works, so I don't know. I am on the fence about it, but it's something that I take, so I thought I would talk about it because supposedly people have seen an improvement in their skin after taking it. So I'm on month like 3 now, I think. Okay, a few other things. I had mentioned this in my last video about my skincare when I had a chemical peel. That's the video where I did a VI peel and I went day by day showing you my results. And one of the things that I showed was this umbrella. This umbrella is a special umbrella. It's not just a regular umbrella that you use for the rain. It protects you from the sun, specifically like UV rays. It has this black liner on the inside. I was previously using rain umbrellas as my regular umbrella, but I could see through them. The little trick to see if your protection blocks you from the sun rays, at least from the top, is if you can see through it. And you can't see through this, so I use this as my UV protection for when I go outside. And where I live, it gets quite sunny, so this comes in handy a lot. I was with a friend also recently, and she had a much lighter version of this that she got from Japan. I got this one from Amazon. The one that she had from Japan was super light, but it was still really effective. So anything that you can do, I would say, to block yourself from the UV rays is something that you should do, because this stuff is expensive and it takes time, as you can see. So I don't want to freaking ruin all of that by just stepping out into the sun when I could protect myself. A couple of other tips that I got are, okay, I need to feed my dog soon, so I need to wrap up. So you can hear Paco coughing. Okay, so tips that I got from the person who gave me, or who sold me all of these products. She told me to make sure that I'm exfoliating twice a week. And she had mentioned my skin is dry, and the first thing she asked me was, do I exfoliate? And I said, sometimes, whenever I remember. And she was mentioning to me that if I exfoliate, it would be better because the top layer of your skin and the dirt that's like a little bit clogged in your pores will get removed with the exfoliation, and then your products have a better absorption rate. So that was the logic she told me. It makes sense. Again, continue with chemical peels as well. I'm more consistent about it now. I have 2 exfoliants that I use. This one is from Paula's Choice Exfoliate 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It's salicylic acid. And then I also have this one. I'm running out of it. It's from Sunday Riley. It's the Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. This is like more of a cream consistency, so you put it on your face. This one feels like a toner type of thing, so you put it on a cotton pad and then you put it on your face. I also use a couple of other devices to help with the absorption rate of my products. One of the ones that I use is this. It's a Medicube device. Supposedly it works the same as microneedling. It's this one. Level 1. And then you, on your face, I do this twice a week. I got this recently, so this is not going to be part of what I will attribute my results to, but it's just... Actually, maybe I can mention that too. I'll do it in a second. I have so many things. I use... Have you seen the Riedel Shot things? I got this one. It's red Booster Riedel Shot 100. I use this now also because it's supposed to do the microneedling effect. FYI, this hurts. It's like rubbing your face on a mini cactus. I was not totally expecting that, so it's something I use. I have the bottle and I will use it. It's supposed to help with the absorption rate of your products as well. I wanted to mention this. I found this in my beauty closet. I bought a K-Beauty box. I also did a video on that and I will link here. It's Marian May tranexamic acid and glutathione. I just mentioned that because those are the exact ingredients. The tranexamic acid, topical, tranexamic acid and glutathione, my pill. This is specifically eye cream. I just whipped it out yesterday because I was cleaning and I just found this, so I'm gonna use this. This is also a generous bottle. I think you saw I don't put the products too close to my eyes, but that is specifically an eye cream, so I think it was meant for that. I have some brown spots right here that I would love to get removed. My camera's overheating, so I need to quickly Downsides, I am pilling like every single day. I actually thought it was the products that are pilling, but I think it might be my skin. When I put on foundation, bits of skin, I think, gather around my hairline. I don't know what you can't see it right now, but I could feel it. And then also when I wake up in the morning and I do this, I feel stuff like on my hands when I do this, or I do this, and it's like on my hands. I could feel the product or skin gathering around here, just anywhere where I'm touching. My skin pills or the product pills. I don't know which one it is. I'm starting to think it's my skin because my skin feels different in a good way. When I got my chemical peel, and I mentioned this in my chemical peel video as well, after my skin heals, it feels very, very smooth, like glass or like a countertop. It feels so smooth. And I think it's because I'm using all these acids and these things that promote cell turnover, right? So I think I'm seeing that pilling is my skin coming off, and also the exfoliants that I just mentioned. I think it's all contributing towards that. So pilling a downside. Also, my skin is very tender. When I use a brush to apply product and I'm stippling, it hurts. My skin is just very tender, and I think it is that my skin is just on this constant cycle of peeling and healing. So I don't know, I need to find another way to apply my product so I'm not like stabbing myself in the face. The next thing, I had mentioned that you need to be consistent. You will see better results if you are consistent. I think in the past 5 weeks, I maybe missed one application of the topical products, maybe twice, and then the pills, I think I might have missed like 2. So I am not 100% perfect, but I am pretty consistent in general. So like 99% of the time I've been consistent. Lastly, a downside could be the cost. It's probably gonna be the cost. The cost varies so widely across the internet. I don't know how to sum that up. I think that the best thing that you can do is see a professional and get their cost, because I feel like every establishment is gonna have different things. But I hope that my sharing with you the products and the percentages helps you have a conversation with your provider. I hope this information was helpful. Let me know if you would like any other information, if I should do another check-in in a couple of months to see how continues to progress. Make sure you subscribe so you can see more of my progress as I go throughout this journey. And please leave me a comment and let me know what has worked for you to get rid of your hyperpigmentation. All right, I'm gonna get out of here and I will see you soon. Bye.